Are you ready for your first turn today?
Yes, sir. I've waited and waited. Now we're gonna prove whether she goes hard or not. We're gonna have fun.
All right, here we go.
Well, hello everyone. It's Saturday morning, May 10th, I believe it is. But on my way into the shop this morning, I was trying to figure out what am I going to do. You know, I mean, I got a laundry list of things I need to do, a laundry list of things I want to do, and which means I kind of need to sit down and make a list so I can kind of start marking them off. Some people don't like lists. I do, because I can go back and read it, and because when I get a minute to do something, I forget what all I need to do because I got so much stuff to do. So before I left the house, I did find a piece of metal I was telling y'all about, so I can try to make LS mounts to go onto the engine mount. So I did not put that on here, but I'm sitting there asking myself what I want to do, or well, I asked myself what I need to do, and then I told myself, you know, what you need to do is what you want to do. And so I got several things in my mind I'd like to get started on this morning. Let's just go ahead and get started instead of me just sitting there rambling off. Here on this just a silly little YouTube channel, we got 126 days Fun Run Cruisers Telling a Dragon trip we got planned out. We got 35 days to Fun Run Cruisers Drive In. Daryl's putting that on in Sydney, Ohio at the fairgrounds. So we're going to make this a memorable one. I hope I said that word right. I was not part of the one last year. I did watch the video where he had people coming in, and it seemed to be look like a good time. I'm hoping we all make this one a lot more better. And please, if you're watching and you thinking about it, just go ahead and commit to it. And it's not costing you anything except the trip. You guys come on and join the Snowman family. We got a good group of people here, and I'd like to meet every single one of you. And that would be a good place to do it. Get to hang out, and Daryl will probably be stressed because he's putting it on. And I hope to be there to try to help him out so he's not stressed so much. Kind of like to see it where we all jump in and make it where he can enjoy himself instead of having to worry about everything. But anyway, I'm gonna pull everything out, I believe, this morning and get it out in the sun. I might get the water hose out, and I might watch the orange truck, and I really need to watch the dually. It's really getting bad. But I might I might get water hose out. I don't know. We'll see. I noticed that we're getting kind of junky here. I may take a few minutes and hook the tractor to the trailer and get some of this crap out of the front of the building. And over to the side, I move these trailers. The logging guy's gone now, so we can kind of go back to parking over here. And I got mixed feelings on moving Vivo because, like I said, I know that I move Vivo, everybody's going to start turning around again, but I really like to move it, get it over here out of the way. But we'll see. And but I'm gonna pull everything out, clean up the shop a little bit, and like I said, I'm getting the orange truck, and I might mess with it a little bit. I haven't talked to Pug. Randy has, and Randy told Pug what my truck was doing, and you know, when he tells Randy, and then when Randy's telling me, and also it depends on, you know, if we're in a hurry or whatever. I think I understand what he's talking about, but I don't know what I need to get to fix my problem. But I may check into that a little bit, but get it out. And the Toyota, we got all the parts here to put the brakes on it and get it up to where it should be, where it's got good brakes and everything. We go back driving it. It was making a god awful noise on the front end from the brakes. I'm about sure the pads were gone, and Randy went ahead and bit the bullet, bought new pads, new rotors, got a brake booster sitting here for it. Because we put a master cylinder on it, but I'm about sure it's the brake booster. I might check into, just look into it, see if I want to jump on that project. I'd like to get that truck up where one of us can start driving it and save a little bit of gas or something instead of driving that dually around, hauling them extra wheels around and everything. But that's kind of what I got going on today. I think I didn't put it up here, but I may unwrap his foot. I hate to do it because in order to unwrap it, I got to put the collar on him. He still finds a way to mess with it, but I might put the collar on him and unwrap it, let it air out a little bit. Also probably going to put him in the cage for right now because I'm going to have all the doors open, and like I said, I'm going to clean up a little bit. So I'll probably put him in the cage so that if anybody pulls up, or if I don't want to lose track of him and get out there and play in traffic. So, but I've just had enough of this clutter that we've done it to ourselves. Just keep on and not cleaning up after ourselves. So this mess has got to be cleaned up. So and like I told y'all, I was hoping to have an extra day, but I had to work yesterday, and it seemed like yesterday was wide open from the time I started to the time I left. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We're gonna see. Also, I'm gonna put it out there and see what y'all think. Leave me a comment and tell me. Like the video that came up this morning, I think that video is Wednesday's video, and here it is Saturday. I don't know if I still like to do it day for day, so that if anybody goes back and later on down the road, you know, I did do the countdown and all that and my daily stuff. But I'm thinking about trying to work it where it's called up a little bit, so that when you're watching it, you're not watching it, you know, half a week behind. Yeah, I just kind of feel like it needs to be a little bit more up to date. Y'all tell me what you think. If I want to just go ahead and, like tomorrow, put this up instead of waiting until Tuesday or Wednesday next week. It'll make it a little harder on me during the week, but I think we've got 6, 7 different cards in there, SD cards. It may be some old footage and stuff, and I think I can put videos together to have a video out every day. But I really like putting out what we're doing instead of just old footage. But maybe until Randy gets back, maybe I can just do some of the old footage during the week and just do what we're doing, what I'm doing on the weekend. But I don't know, y'all feel free to comment, tell me what you think. I just, you know, I'd kind of like to make sure that what I'm putting out is content y'all want to watch. And I did not put it on here, but I tell you what, I do. Let's write this on there real quick. Alright, I don't know if I spelled it exactly right, but I have plans on sometime today start disassembling the engine that I blew up down at the Freedom Factory. I want to get it down to the block to see if I messed that block up. Not that I'm, I do want to rebuild it, even though I'm wanting to go to LS engines, but excuse me, we can use these setups in a different build. Like if I wanted to do something with a little Datsun Outback, Nissan Outback, or I am wanting to do a little body swap or a fun car or something. We've got plenty of mess to piddle with, but we can use those platforms for other things. We got the computer, the wiring harness, and all that. So I would like to tear it down and see if the block's savable. If it is, maybe check in to start fixing everything, putting it all back together, and so we have an engine to do something with. I didn't write it up here, but I told y'all I brought the metal piece of steel from the house to work on that engine stand. So when I pull everything out, I'll probably put back the dually over here and unload it, because it's still loaded from stuff that I loaded up the other day and never unloaded it. But anyway, y'all think about it. Tell me what you think, and any ideas, let me know in the comments. Randy is busy, and I got real busy yesterday, so we were late on replying to the comments. I apologize for that. Randy said something to me, and I told him I'd get it, but I was actually in the middle of mowing when he asked me if I would answer the comments, and then of course I went straight from mowing back to here and then went bush hogging. So like I said, yesterday, from 5:30 yesterday morning till late last night, I only stopped for about an hour and 5 minutes total all day long. I was one thing right after the other. So I pretty much, when I hit the bed last night, I was out. So, but anyway, y'all tell me what you think. I do enjoy the comments, even if it is we're doing something wrong. Like I said, I don't know the person that commented about the intake. I do enjoy the comments. I appreciate the comments, and I will look into it to see if, and you may be correct, we may have wasted the time trying to fix the intake and fit it. It may not work whatsoever. I really don't want to go back to the other intake, but I will, if I have to. So I'll check that out if I get up there and start to disassemble that other engine. And like I said, I'd like to open everything up and pull stuff out and let it air out a little bit. Him being here all day, he likes to go up to the weld shop up there and use the bathroom. And I cleaned it up, but it really needs to be aired out and everything. So he is looking a lot more better. He's starting to gain his weight back. I think the medicine's helping him. I didn't really notice he wasn't as lively, because I knew he was hurt, don't get me wrong, but he's back to his goofy self, hopping around and everything, and getting right up in the middle of stuff. So I know he's going to be mad at me here in just a minute when I put that collar on him. I'm going to unwrap that foot, but he'll just have to get mad at me. I'm going to let that thing air out a little bit. But anyway, remember, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. Get out there, enjoy your projects. It's a beautiful day, and if you haven't started, today's the day to start, even though you won't see this for a couple of days. But get out there, enjoy your projects, enjoy yourself, and make yourself happy, because there's nobody else going to. You've got control of your life. If you really want to look at it, nobody can make you do anything. Yes, they might hold you down and pull your fingernails out and and force you to do something, but still, it's your choice either to stop the pain or it's still your choice. Is what I'm saying is, there's circumstances where you can't help it, but for 98% of the time, can't nobody make you do nothing. It's your decision to do right, wrong, or indifferent. You can blame everybody for what's going on. You can blame everybody for why you did what you did, but at the end of the day, it's you. You cannot. You can blame them, but it's on you. You're the one that made the decision to do it, and you done it. So we don't need to be trying to blame everybody else when you're the one that ultimately is the reason for whatever's going on. Bad stuff happens, more than likely, if you'll do your research, more than likely the bad stuff comes from something that you did wrong. Like for instance, if you have a flat tire, you know, you can jump up and down and holler, why is this happening to me? But probably a week ago when you knew that nail was in that tire and you just pumped it up and didn't fix it, you probably, you contributed to it. I mean, or you could have been going down the road not paying attention and run off the edge of the road. When you did, you hit something on the edge of the road, put a hole in it, and it leaked down, and you thought, well, you wasn't paying attention. I mean, like I said, for the most part, if you'll do your research, it was you that did it, and it was you that caused it. So, but only you can fix it. Somebody out there always blaming somebody else. They really need to look at home, and don't be throwing rocks when you live in a glass house, because your window can break too. But anyway, make yourself happy. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the weather. It's going to be a beautiful day today, and that's what I plan on doing. Open everything up and enjoying. I might have to put my hat on, because me out there mowing yesterday, my head's a little touchy. I got a little too much sun, so once I open these doors, you'll probably see my old hat on, because when I raise my eyebrows, it's kind of tight. I probably should have put some aloe on it this morning. But anyway, y'all get out there, enjoy yourself, put your best foot forward, and keep it silly. Thank you.
All right, everybody. I had a little company there, so I had to stop. But I think I'm going to walk out here and fire up old Vivo. It's been a while since she's been fired up, see how she does, and let it run and charge the battery some. So let's see what it does. And it's been a couple weeks, like I said, since it's been fired up. Let's see how it does. I guess you call it a cold start for sure. I mean, it's warm, don't get me wrong, but I guess this would be a cold start. So let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, you can't beat that. Barely got the starter turned over, she fired up. Need to get in there and do some vacuuming and cleaning up, but I think I'm gonna let it run here for a little bit, let the air build up, and I might move it around a little bit, but in the process of moving everything out of the shop, I'll be right back. Well, let's see what we got with the old car here. Turn the power on. See how Randy's car will do, since I can't fire mine up. Let's see how this thing does. Get it out. Oh, let me move the little gel blaster. Don't want to break it. Hadn't been able to get it open and get using it lately. Randy ain't been here. Daggone it. All right, there we go. Now let's see if this thing will fire up here. I hope the old battery's not dead. Oh yeah, fires up good. Let me pull it out here. believe I'll let it sit there and idle for just a little bit while we go crank something else. Be right back. Now this will probably give me a little bit of a fit. We'll turn the power on it. It really needs to get out and be washed. Leave it a little pop there. I'm gonna have to do some figuring out on this thing. They sent me a tax bill a while back, and they decided 1 year it was worth I don't know, a couple $100,000, something like that. And then the next year they decided to tell me it was worth $35,000, and they're gonna charge me taxes on it like $35,000. So I haven't paid it because I haven't got up there and argued with them yet. So I got to get the tags on it, which of course I got to do that now that we're trying to get it ready to take to the car show. But anyway. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pull it down here where I can't see too good. Alright everybody, I had to go cut Vivo off. I can't hear Adams putting the engine in his Biscayne, and I'm running around here trying to get things going, and I can't hear that, and Vivo runners, I had everything out there running for a little bit because they haven't been fired up in a while. But anyway, I'm gonna start unloading the stuff, get the metal, and see if I can do one thing or another. Try to get something going today. This will be a little bit of working on the engine stand, unloading the truck, maybe cleaning up. So y'all just bear with me for a little bit. Trying to figure the best way to do this.
Y'all heard me say, I was trying to clean up as I unload the truck, bring more crap in here. But everybody needs engine stands. I mean, jack stands.
That's why we got those pads on all day last season. Hey, JG, what's up? Vulture, Gary.
Well, I might have to do a little bit less work than I thought. Oh, hello. Looks like these two right here will bolt right into that. If I can just find a bolt to fit that one. Hello everyone, it's Saturday afternoon. It's been I don't know, just been an up and down day.
things just didn't go the way I had planned or I'd hoped. So, but anyway, here on this Just a Silly little YouTube channel, got 126 days to fund Run Cruisers Tell the Dragon Trip, 35 days to fund Run Cruisers Drive In. Daryl's putting that on in Sydney, Ohio at the fairgrounds. Look forward to that. I pulled everything out. I did not pull Black Betty out, but I did pull the orange truck and matter of fact, I got to get the key out of Vivo. I about forgot that. But I pulled the Randy's car out and let the Vivo run for a little bit. But cleanup shop, I cleaned up a little bit, but not a lot. And I did not get to work on the orange truck at all. I pulled it out there and left it, and I did put it on the lift over here in case I decide to do something else with it. I don't see me doing it tonight. I could go to sleep right now, but anyway, I do have it on the lift if I want to do something with it tomorrow or something. I did not check the Toyota out either, so and hey, if y'all just while I'm on the roll, I didn't start dissealing the engine either. It was just a gloomy day. I put on Adams live, and I watched. I was trying to watch it and do some stuff, and a couple people commented, and I kind of wanted to be, so I kept running back into the office and commenting, and so I didn't get a lot done, which that's fine. I mean, like I said, you know, we all try to help each other out, and it was good that people were speaking to me and stuff like that. That was good. So, but I didn't get a lot done. I did get the engine stand. It was easier than I anticipated up until my plasma cutter didn't work, because I didn't check, and it's not on 220 here. I had it at 220 at the house, and it wouldn't cut that steel, which I had the steel here to make the motor mounts, and this stand set up different than the motor mounts, so I've got it on it, and I can push it anywhere around I want to. So that was the whole goal. But I do need to do some final adjusting on it, and there is another one here I actually put steel on it. It's a little bit smaller, but I can weld some pieces on it and put wheels on it and make another stand out of it. But I'm not doing it today. We will get the plasma cutter fixed, doing right before I do too much of that, you know. I couldn't find anything. My tools aren't where they should be, and I just need to stop and clean up. But I just, daggone it, it really gets next to me that it seems that we all dirty up and we all lay tools around, but it seems that I'm the one that's got to come around and pick the damn tools up, and it really gets aggravating. So and the tools, most of the tools that we use is mine, so I've really got to find them and put them back. I like my toolbox organized. So I'd got aggravated because the toolbox that was left here was shit thrown everywhere. Can't find nothing, so that's the reason I started using tools out of mine for up there on the engine. And I should have just took my toolbox up there and kept it, but you know, it's one of them deals. But anyway, that's kind of where I was at for today. It was just a kind of a long, drawn out day. It was a nice, pretty day, and I did have two people. Guy that used to work there, Hurley, he come in. He spent some time here talking to me, and then Chester come over here and talking to me. So you know, I mean, it wasn't a wasted day. It was a nice day and everything, but it just the weather was good. Looks like it's about to get some rain now, but the weather was good, and I mean, I don't want to complain, but it just, I didn't get the stuff done I wanted, which it was like that yesterday too. I had to, just nothing seems to be in lined up the way I had it in my mind, but it'll be all right. I'll keep my 1,440 minutes positive as I can and move on with it. But anyway, like I just said, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. try to stay positive. I know things gets to you, it gets to me, and that's where I'm at today, but I'm gonna put my best foot forward and try to look on the positive side and get back to feeling right. So if you're not on your projects, get out there and get on them, do the best you can, and keep it silly. Thank you.